Namaskar students, welcome to GDCA College channel. I am Dr. Ashok Jogan. Today we will be checking out how can you write your exams and what is the parameter, or you can say the format for exam, how can you write actually. We have designed some sample paper, question answers actually. So you can go through that, you can check everything. So in examination, how can you divide your time as well, but not time, but still how can you get the things done in proper examination. You can know where to underline the sentence, or where you can exactly attract examiner for your answer. Presentation is very important for examination. So how can you present your answer? So that is what we gonna see in today's video. So there are some questions with 10 marks or 15 marks. So in this video, we will be checking out like last year's papers, or we can say the expected one, four most expected one questions for long answers. So how can you write for that particular answer? So that is what we're going to see today. Without wasting time, let's get started then.
ध्येय नवीन समोर दिसतंय, बँकिंगचं स्वप्न पूर्ण होणार.
GDCA ची साथ जिंकायची ही वाट, यशाची गॅरंटी आता सुरुवात. GDCA कॉलेज
हो भविष्य उज्ज्वल,
GDCA कॉलेज
मिळणार यश.
सहकार आणि बँकिंग करिअर घडवा खास. GDCA कॉलेज देतंय यशाचा विश्वास.
The expected question, how can you write the answer, which is very important actually. So in exam there are no patterns to follow. So most importantly, the format will be for answers are same actually, and these are the questions which will be coming in paper number 6 for short. So if you read this question, or if you learn these questions, you will get good result, and probably more than 40 marks in out of this. So what will be the format for answer? Introduction, answer, and conclusion. This is the main format. So you have to do this at any cost. So this is the main format: introduction, answer, and conclusion. Then important dates, names are to be underlined throughout the paper, so which is again important one. So if question number 1 will be on RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India, so and its functions. If this question is there in coming examination, then how you can write. So previous year questions were asked about same topic, was like explain the various functions of RBI, Reserve Bank of India, explain the functions of RBI in brief, discuss the various functions of RBI likewise. And if this question comes for 10 to 15 marks, you must write introduction, 6 to 8 functions, and conclusion accordingly. So which is important. Question likely to come is explain the important functions of Reserve Bank of India. So how can you write the answer? Introduction, you can put it in capital letters and underline the introduction. Then the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, you must underline this, was established on 1st April 1935 under the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. It is the central bank of India and serves as the highest monetary authority of the country. Its head office is central office was initially at Kolkata, but was permanently shifted to Mumbai in 1937. So RBI plays a crucial role in regulating the financial systems and maintaining economic stability in India. So in this question, or in this answer actually, whatever I have underlined, you must underline those dates or the names as well. So that is important. So the examiner will be able to look into those areas. Functions of RBI, Reserve Bank of India. The functions of RBI are classified into 3 main categories. Always write the categories. Number 1, traditional and primary functions. Number 1 in that, you must underline the first part. Then number 1, issue of currency notes. You must underline that as well. RBI has the sole authority to issue currency notes of all denominations. except a rupee 1 coin and a note issued by the government of India. This ensures a uniform currency across the country and control the money supply in the economy. Number two, bankers bank. RBI act as the banker to all commercial banks. It maintains the cash reserve ratio, that is CRR, deposits, provides short-term loans to banks, and act as the lenders of last resort. So here again, you have to underline this, and you must learn this now for RBI. It is also act as the clearinghouse for interbank statement of checks. Then third, banker to government. RBI manages the accounts of both central and state government, collect taxes and fees on their behalf, makes government payments, and manages the government public debts. It also advises the government on financial and economic policies. Number four, controller of credit. RBI controls the volume and direction of the credit using quantitative tools, CRR, SLR, repo rate, reserve repo rate, bank rate, open market operations, OMO, and qualitative tools, margin requirements, selective credit control, moral suasion, direct actions. So these are the things. And qualitative and quantitative, you must underline these two words. Number five, custodian of foreign exchange reserve. You must underline this as well. RBI maintains and manages India's foreign exchange reserve and regulates the foreign exchange market under the Foreign Exchange Management Act, FEMA, at stabilize the exchange rate of Indian rupee. B, developmental and promotional functions. Number one, you must underline this as well. Number one, development of banking system. Underline this. RBI grants banking licenses, supervises their functioning, and ensures healthy growth of banking sector across the country. Two, agricultural and rural credit. RBI promotes agricultural finance and rural credit through NABARD, that is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, which was set up in 1982 on RBI's recommendations. Number three, export promotion. RBI facilitates the export functions or financing through the Export Import Bank, that is Exim Bank, and supports the growth of India's and of foreign trade, we can say. C, supervisory and regulatory functions. You must underline that as well. Number one, licensing of bank. I forgot to underline this actually, so you must underline this. Licensing of bank. RBI grants and cancels the banking licenses under the Banking Regulation Act 1949, ensuring that only eligible organizations carry out banking businesses. Number two, inspection and audit. You must underline that as well. RBI regularly inspects commercial banks and cooperative banks to ensure compliance with regulations, financial soundness, and protection of depositors' interest. Three, consumer protection. You must underline that as well. RBI protects bank customers through the Banking Ombudsman scheme, which provides a quick and free redressal of customer grievances against the bank. Conclusion, you must write in capital letters and underline it. The Reserve Bank of India is the backbone of India's financial system. Through its monetary, developmental, and supervisory functions, it ensures economic stability, protects the depositors, controls the inflation, and supports national development. Without RBI's effective regulations, a sound of and the efficient banking system in India would not be possible. So note for particular question is if this question there in the examination. Always write at least 8 functions. Use 3 categories: primary, developmental, and supervisory. Underline RBI 1934 Act, 1st April 1935, Mumbai CRR, SLR, Repo Rate, NABARD, Banking Regulation Act 1949. So these are the things you must remember. Question number 2 will be on, or next question will be on NABARD, that is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. So previous year, the questions were like explain the objectives and functions of NABARD, and discuss the detailed objections and functions of NABARD, and short notes functions of NABARD were asked. So For 10 to 15 marks, you must write introduction, objectives, 3 categories of functions, and conclusion. So likewise. So what is the expected question in May 2026 examinations? Explain the objectives and functions of NABARD. Introduction, you must underline introduction and in answer. Then NABARD, underline NABARD stands for National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. You must underline this as well. It was established on 12 July 1982 under the NABARD Act 1981. Based on the recommendations of Shivaraman Committee, NABARD has a head office in Mumbai. It is the apex bank for agricultural and rural credit in India and serves as the supervisor of Cooperative Bank and Regional Rural Bank, that is RRBs. Objectives of NABARD, so you must underline that as well. Number one, to provide a refinance, that is financial assistance to bank, cooperative banks, commercial bank, RRBs that lend money for agriculture and rural development activities. So underline promote a refinance. Number two, to coordinate, underline to coordinate the activities of central and state government, RBI and other institutions involved in the rural development. Three, to promote research in the field of agricultural, rural banking and economic development of rural areas. Four, to strengthen the institutional credit structure in rural areas and expand the credit facilities for the non-farming sector. Number five, to supervise and inspect the functioning of cooperative banks and regional rural banks across India. So wherever I have underlined, these are the main points for particular thing. So what are the functions of NABARD? So you must underline functions of NABARD. NABARD's functions are classified into 3 main categories. Number one, credit functions or primary categories you can write, which is again fine. But credit functions, number one, refinance facility, underline this. NABARD provides short-term, medium-term, and long-term refinance to the eligible financial institutions for agricultural and rural development purposes. This is the NABARD's most important function, actually. So this one you must write and you must learn at any cost. Number two, direct lending. NABARD gives loans directly to the state governments and other institutions for rural infrastructure and development projects. Number three, credit for multiple purposes. Underline this as well. NABARD provides credit for crop production, short-term, and land development, long-term, and non-farm rural activities. Number B, that is developmental functions. Developmental functions are like number one, district credit plans, that is DCP. Underline this. NABARD prepares district credit plans and block level credit plans, that is BLCP, to ensure proper flow of credit to the rural areas. Two, training and research. Underline this. NABARD provides training programs for bank staffs and farmers and as well as the cooperative members. It also conducts the research on rural credit and development. Number three, self-help group, that is SHG's program. So underline that as well. NABARD pioneered the SHG bank linkage program in India, which has helped millions of rural poor, especially women, get access to the formal banking. For technology and innovation, NABARD promotes the modern technology in agricultural and rural enterprises through the financial support. Number five, watershed development. NABARD funds the environment protection, watershed management, and land conservation projects. C, supervisory functions. Number one, inspection of cooperative banks. You must underline, I forgot to underline this as well. So you must underline this. NABARD conducts the statutory inspections of state cooperative, that is SCBs, and district central cooperative bank, that is CBs, to ensure their financial soundness. Soundness means wealth, you can say, or stability. Okay. Two, inspection of RRBs. Underline this as well. NABARD inspects and supervises all regional rural banks across India for performance and compliances. Number three, monitoring a rural financial institution. Underline this as well. NABARD monitors and regulates rural credit institutions to protect depositors and maintain the credit discipline. Conclusion for particular question. Conclusion, you write in capital letters. I have written in capital letters and underline it already. So NABARD has here played a revolutionary role in transforming rural India through credit development and supervision, from the providing refinance to the banks to launching the SHG movement. NABARD has been the backbone for agricultural finance and rural development in India for over 4 decades. It's truly the development bank of rural India, so which is important. So the note you must underline, or you must remember this, is for this particular question. Always write Apex Bank for agricultural and rural credit. Use three functions: categories, category credit, developmental, or credit in the sense primary. Credit is very good actually, but if you write primary, that is also fine. Credit developmental supervisory. Key underlines: NABARD, 12 July 1982, Shivraman Committee, then SHG Bank linkage and Mumbai headquarter. These are the things you must underline. Question number 3 will be of negotiable, instruments. Checks, bill of exchange, promissory notes, previous year questions. For almost every year it has been asked. So previous year questions were like write short notes on negotiable instruments, explain essential elements of bill of exchange, what is check, and explain the types of and features, difference between checks and bill of exchange. So, and then promissory note is a negotiable interest in the instrument. In true or false it has been asked. So for 10 to 15 marks, definition is compulsory. Then all three types of the instruments, then parties and comparison table, as well as the conclusion is important. Conclusion, definition, or else you can say introduction will be enough word. So what will be the expected question? What are the negotiable instruments? Then explain its types with the parties involved. Introduction, you must write in capital and then underline it. A negotiable instrument is a written document that entitles the person to receive a specific sum of money and can be freely transferred, that is negotiated, from one person to another person, delivery or endorsement. Negotiable instruments are governed by the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. They are widely used in business and the banking transactions as the safe substitute for cash. Types of negotiable instrument, underline this. Under the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, there are three main types. Number 1, check, underline this as well. Definition of check. A check is an unconditional written order by the account holder drawer directing a bank drawee to pay a specified amount to a specified person, that is payee or bearer on demand. Parties involved, underline the parties. Then number 1, drawer, account holder who writes the check. Number 2, drawee, bank on which the check is drawn. 3, pay, person who receives the money. Types of checks, underline this as well. Bearer check, order check, cross check, general, special. Then account pay check, post dated check, and still checks more than 3-month old. Number 2, bill of exchange. Definition for bill of exchange, underline the definition word. A bill of exchange is an conditional order in a writing signed by the maker, drawer, directing a certain person, drawee, to pay a certain sum of money to a specified person, payee on demand or at the fixed future date. Parties involved: number 1, drawee, person who draws or creates the bill. Drawee, person who on whom the bill is drawn or debited. Number 3, payee, person who receives the money. Key features, underline this as well. Requires the acceptance by drawee. 3 days grace period is allowed. A stamp is required, except the foreign bills. Then 3, promissory note. Underline promissory note. Definition, underline, I forgot to underline here. A promissory note is an unconditional written promise by the maker, that is promisor, to pay a certain sum of money to a specified person, that is promisee, on demand or at the fixed future date. It has only 2 parties involved. Unlikely a check or bill of exchange has three parties involved. Here, parties involved: number one, maker, that is promiser, person who makes the promise to pay; two, payee or promisee, person whom payment is promised. So comparison, we have to see this comparison with the check and versus bill of exchange. So here I have made the table. You must make table everywhere, wherever it is comparison asked or the difference asked. So with three important points: point of difference, number one; then second, the difference asked between two parties or two words or two points. So number one, who is Troy? Always a bank, person, or a firm. When payable, always on demand or in future date. Stamp required, no stamp needed. Yes, stamp is required. Can be crossed in check. Yes, it is general or special. No, cannot be crossed in bill of exchange. Grace days, no grace days. 3 days of grace period is allowed. Number of parties involved: three parties. Banker, drawer, bank, and pay. And in bill of exchange, drawer, drawee, and pay. These three parties are involved. RBI notification still after 3 months, and no such restrictions for the bill of exchange. So this is the comparison. So we just saw the comparison as well. Conclusion for particular question. Negotiable instrument. Negotiable instrument, check, bill of exchange, and promissory note are the essential tools of modern business and banking. They make commercial transactions simple, then safe and quick by eliminating the need for to carry a cash. Their proper use is governed by the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, and their misuse, such as check bouncing, carries a legal consequences under Section 138 of the same Act. Note for particular question: comparison table is must, so easy for 5 marks. Always state a promissory note has two parties only. Check drawee is always a bank, that is key act. Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, underline the drawer, drawee, pay, and promisor, promisee. So likewise. Question number 4. So these are the short question. For cooperative banking structure, 3-tier system. Previous year question was asked every year. State objectives, functions, and problems of district central cooperative banks, and also state functions of PACs. State the organization and the functions of Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank. State the objectives and functions of district central cooperative banks. Explain the short functions of PACs, DCCBs, and urban cooperative banks. For 15 marks, introduction is required always. I am telling you every time. Then 3-tier, with the functions plus UCB, and conclusion is required. So what is the question likely to come? Explain the 3-tier cooperative credit structure in India. So what will be the answer? In answer, always write introduction for long answers, short answers, which is very important. Introduction: India has underline this as well. India has a unique 3-tier cooperative credit structure. Underline this phrase. For providing agricultural and rural loan, this structure was developed after independence to ensure that credit reaches from the national level to all the way to down to the village level through the network of cooperative institutions. The structure operates under the Maharashtra State Cooperative Society Act, that is MCS Act 1960 for Maharashtra, and the Banking Regulation Act as 1949 as applicable to cooperative banks. The apex body for the structure is NABARD. Number 1, tier number 1, that is state cooperative banks, SCB, apex level bank for the state. In Maharashtra, it is called the Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank, MSCB, and it's the apex bank at the state level. Functions: number 1, underline this. Provide functions to provide funds to district central cooperative bank, DCCBs. Acts as the link between NABARD and RBI and district level banks. Accept deposits from the public and grants the loan to DCCBs. Coordinates and supervises cooperative credit in the state. Two, capital revised through the share capital from members, DCCBs, deposits from public, and borrowing from NABARD and RBI. Regulations. Three, underline this, regulated by both RBI banking functions and the state register of cooperative societies. Tier 2, district central cooperative banks, DCCBs. District central cooperative bank, DCCBs, operates at the district level on DCCBs per district. Number one, function, provide short-term and medium-term loans to the PACs, accepts deposits from public and farmers, act as the vital link between the state cooperative bank and village level bank PACs, primary agricultural credit societies. Though number two, objectives to mobilize deposits from district areas to provide credit for agricultural and rural development, to supervise and guide PACs of functioning in the district. Number three, problems. What are the problems? You must underline this. Growing NPAs, bad loans, capital interference, and inadequate capital, weak recovery systems are there. Number three, third tier, that is tier three primary agricultural cooperative credit society, that is PACs, at the village level or taluka level. So primary agricultural cooperative credit societies, that is PACs, operates at the village or taluka level and are the grassroots institutions closest to the farmers. So make sure that you must mention this. Functions, underline this. I forgot to underline this here. Provide a short term, that is crop loans, and medium term credit directly to the farmers members, accept deposits from members, distributes seeds, fertilizers, and agricultural inputs on credit. First priority, underline this as well. Tax gives first priority to agricultural sector for all credit purposes. Number three, significance. They are the foundation of cooperative credit, the last mile connection between institutional finance and the farmer or Indian farmer. Urban cooperative banks, UCBs. Urban cooperative banks, UCBs, serves urban and semi-urban areas and provides the banking services to small traders, then RTMs, then salaried employees, and the small businessmen. Number one, regulation, underline this, regulated by both RBI for banking operations and the state register for cooperative law. Number two, special features, UCBs can admit other cooperative societies as members, a feature that distinguished them from the commercial banks. Number three, services, underline this, deposits, saving, current, fixed loans, and remittance, that is locker facility. So three-tier structure, quick reference. So here we have made the table again to understand the better way. We have made the four columns. First tier, then institution, then level and key role. Number one, tier one, that is State Cooperative Bank, MSCB. State level, Apex Bank, link between to NABARD to DCCBs. Tier 2, District Central Cooperative Bank, DCCBs. District level, links SCB to PACs. Number 3, Primary Agricultural Credit Societies, taluka level, and or village level, direct credit to the farmers. Urban Cooperative Bank, UCB, urban or semi-urban, banking to the urban populations. So this is what it is, a structure, three-tier structure. This also you have to read very carefully or learn at any cost. Conclusion for particular question, underline this. The three-tier cooperative credit structure, that is SCB, DCCB, PACs, is the backbone of agricultural finance in India. It ensures that the institutional credit flows from NABARD all the way down to the individual farmers at the village level. This structure has transformed rural credit and is essential for India's agricultural development. Its continued strengthening is vital for the growth of rural India. So note for particular question, draw the three-tier flow diagram if possible, that is SCB, DCCB, PACs, always write level, that is state level, district level, village level. And agricultural, that is their first priority at any cost. Then UCB, which is operates on dual regulations, that is RBI plus state register. Key Act, very important here. Then Key Act is very important. That is Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act. That is a MCS Act 1960, which is very important. So make sure that you must underline main points for a particular question.
That's all about the English version. Actually, we have seen in Marathi version as well. So how can you write that? And this is the English version of how can you write your paper in main examinations? That is of GDCA May 2026. And this is the parameters you can say for the long answers. So, like, you can write like introduction, then the specific answer, and then you can write the conclusion for particular question accordingly. So that is what it is important for every answer. Either it is long term, short answers, or you can say the descriptive answers. Again, dates where you have to underline dates, important sentences like lenders of last resource. Like so, these are the some abbreviations somewhere, things you can underline, specific dates, years you can say, and their functions likewise. So that's what we have seen in this video. So I hope you like this video and found it informative. So for upcoming videos will be on the abbreviations. So all abbreviations will you gonna see in Marathi and English version. So that will be in two parts actually. So that will be there in coming week or coming days. So again, there will be video which is coming on the time management in examination. So that is also will be there. So that also you should watch properly. So that there you will get good information, as well as how can you divide your time on particular question. So that also we're gonna share with you. If you found this information relevant, please do like this video, subscribe to our channel, GDCA College channel, and comment your suggestions or anything. If you are if you have doubts or queries, you can comment on us. So within 24 hours, you will get response on your comment or whatever things are there. You can call us on given number as well. So there is no issue at all. See you in next video with more updated information. Till then, namaskar.